Hey guys, it's Brett. Welcome back to our channel. I'm here with two HomeWorx by Harry Slatkin candle reviews. This is the Gingerbread Duo set. I received this from HomeWorx probably, I think it was 3 weeks ago or so. I received these to review from HomeWorx and I tried them both out. I wanted to finish them both all the way through before I did reviews on them. So I finished both of them, so I'm gonna do a review here. I did my first impressions video of them a while back when I first got them, and now this is the post-burn review. And both these sets are available now on QVC. They are $43.98 for the set of two, and right now, today is Friday, September 28th. They have 5 easy pays of $8.80 right now, but I know sometimes that switches back and forth. Sometimes they have 5, sometimes it goes down to like 2. So as of today, they're on 5 easy pays of $8.80 right now for the set of 2. That could change though after today. I'm not sure if that's just a temporary thing. It kind of, like I said, fluctuates back and forth sometimes. If you hear a toy over there, that's Phoebe's toy. She has a little ball that makes noise when she's trying to scratch at it right now. Okay, so first up, pumpkin gingerbread. It reads pumpkin, gingerbread, brown sugar, nutmeg, and hazelnut. This one was amazing. I love this one so much. I'll just say right off the bat, it was so good. This one is just, it was just everything good in a one jar for fall. It's just perfect fall candle to me. Even though pumpkin and gingerbread could be for winter or for fall, this was more fall to me. It's definitely pumpkin and gingerbread both. You really get, it's like pumpkin bread. It's a little bit more like pumpkin bread. I would say it's a little bit more on the lines of pumpkin than it is on the gingerbread. You get the pumpkin, you get the nutmeg, the cloves, little cinnamon. It's just got all that goodness in there. It's got brown sugar, but then you also get that ginger and that gingerbread in there. Like I said, I think it's a little bit more heavier on the pumpkin. It's like a real nice pumpkin bread baking in the oven. You get that really nice bakery pumpkin scent, but then a little bit of that gingerbread mixed in with there. It's almost equal. I wouldn't say it's like I said, just a little bit more pumpkin than the gingerbread, but it's pretty close equal though. But maybe just the pumpkin maybe just wins out just a little bit more on this, because it definitely comes up a little bit more like a fall pumpkin-y kind of bread scent than it does like a Christmas gingerbread type of scent. But you do get that gingerbread in there. It's really, really nice. It's such a good scent. I really enjoyed this. It's probably, I would say, one of my favorite pumpkin gingerbread scents that I think I've ever burned. It's really, really good. So the burn on this one, as you can see, I don't have anything in there because I had a little bit wax left in the bottom. So I put it in the freezer and I popped it out and put it in my wax warmers because I just had to get everything out of it I could because it was so good. I don't always do that, but sometimes I do. But I definitely wanted to do it this one. But when I put it in the wax warmer at the end, it wasn't as strong as it was when it was burning. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when I put the rest of the candle in the wax warmer, they're not as strong. I don't know why. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. But the little bit that was in there, I smelled it a little bit, but it was much nicer when it was burning. But the burn was good to like the halfway point. It did get a little bit small flames on this one. I have been having some problems with that with the HomeWorx getting small flames. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but they have been getting small flames. It pulls out all the way. The flame will be, up to the halfway point, it stays tall and it pulls out all the way, but then it'll get a little bit shorter and eventually get really small, but it stays pulled out though. But in my experience, like I've said in some of the other videos, I cotton ball it because to me, when it starts getting small flame, even though it's pulled out of the way, I feel like it's not as strong as it can be. I can still smell it, but it's not as strong as it can be. So I dab the cotton ball in there, absorb the wax, I relight it, and then the flames get higher, and to me it throws even more, and it's even stronger that way. So that's why I like cotton ball, because to me the wax gets hotter and you just have even more of a scent fragrance in my experience. So I prefer to do that. Like I said, I don't know exactly why I'm having that problem with these HomeWorx. I feel like I'm having a little bit more problem than other people are. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything different than what I did with my other 3 wicks. The 3 wicks before, I had no problems with them getting puny wicks. So I don't know why these HomeWorx are doing it with, in my experience anyway. But once I cotton ball, it was fine. It started throwing really, really strong, and it was really good. And I didn't have to burn it every single time. I think maybe just a couple of times I had to. So that was good that I didn't have to every single burn. For the throw, yes, Phoebe, I know. You want to say hi? Phoebe's jumping around. Come here, say hi. Phoebe's saying hi. Yes, say hi, everybody. Okay, all right. She wanted to say hi. So the throw on this one, it was good. It was not super strong, but it was a medium to high strength. I'd say about an average, about a 7.5 to 8 for me. It did really well. I could smell it really good in the open concept area, but I could smell it even stronger in the bedroom. It really, all the scent notes came out and everything in the bedroom. It was so good, really, really good. So yes, I highly recommend pumpkin gingerbread. That was a really, really good one. And then next we have glazed gingerbread. This one is in the, no, this one had like the orangish plaid. It was pretty. This has kind of a triangle plaid, almost like an argyle kind of design on it. These both have gold lids too, by the way. And I didn't say these are 18 ounce, burn time is 30 to 55 hours. Glazed gingerbread reads iced gingerbread, brown sugar, Grand Marnier, and ginger. So this one was good too, but it wasn't near as good as that one. This one was nice. It was definitely more your typical gingerbread scent. Definitely have more ginger in this one than you can smell in the pumpkin gingerbread. And I get a little bit of that Grand Marnier in there. Not a lot, it's not super boozy or anything, but I do get a little bit of that in there. The brown sugar, ginger, yes, all that. It's just basic gingerbread scent. But it's not quite, it wasn't quite as good as some of the other gingerbread scents I've had before. Like I really, really like just plain gingerbread from Yankee Candle. And I do even like spiced gingerbread from Bath and Body Works. But this is a little different. Those are a little bit more spicy, a little bit more molassy like. This one wasn't super like strong. It wasn't super spicy like gingerbread sometimes is. It definitely had the spice, but it was a little bit of a softer spice, if that makes any kind of sense. Yeah, it was a nice gingerbread scent, but it wasn't my favorite, and therefore I wasn't in love with this one. I enjoyed it, it was nice, but I wasn't like in love with this one. I was totally in love with this one, but this one was just kind of nice to me. The burn on this one was not good, really not good at all. It also had puny flames, but then it got, I mean, these got really, this was probably the worst one I think I've had of HomeWorx that got puny flames. It was like super small. And I cotton balled it, and then it did okay, and then it got small again, and then one of the wicks even was extinguishing itself. I've never had that happen with HomeWorx before. It kept going out, and I'd have to relight it, and then it was getting puny. It was not good. This burn was not good on this one. I don't know what happened to this one, but this is, like I said, probably the worst burning HomeWorx candle I've had. I don't know what is going on with these forks with me. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I'm hoping they can fix this problem. I don't know if it's different wicks they're using and what it is, if there's getting too much, it's getting absorbed with so much wax because it's pulling out so fast. I don't know exactly what the problem is, but dare I say I'm hashtag Team 3 wick. If I had the choice of going back to the 3 wicks, but yet having a better burn, it would take a little bit longer to pull out, but if it ensured a better burn, I think I would rather go back to the 3 wicks. So Harry, if you're watching and they can't fix that problem with these small flames, I would love to go back to 3 wicks, because I think the spring 3 wicks did way better than the last fall. Last fall, the 3 wicks took quite a while to pull out, and sometimes they didn't pull out all the way, but the spring ones, they did really good. They to me, still took longer to pull out than these 4 wicks did, but they were faster than the 3 wicks from the fall, I feel. They pulled out even faster. Not as fast as the 4 wicks, but they did pull out faster than the previous fall. And they burned, the flames always stayed high all the way to the very bottom. And I thought those threw really well. So I would be willing to go back to the 3 wicks that were from the spring. Even though they took a little bit longer to pull out all the way, the flames never got puny. And the throw was really good, I thought. So yeah, personally, I feel like I would just rather go back to 3 wicks, because the spring 3 wicks are really good. They just burn amazingly. So yes, and the throw on this one was probably about, I'd say, it was pretty light. When I first lit it, I had trouble smelling it the first half was probably like a 3 to 4. It got pretty light, but then it did start picking up to the middle point. Like I said, it was getting small flames, so that didn't help it at all as far as the strength and throw. But then when I did column mod it, it did get a little bit stronger. It started doing better towards the bottom as far as the throw went. On average, though, it was fairly light for the most part. It kicked in a little bit in the middle part, but it was pretty light in the most part. So like I said, it wasn't my favorite scent, plus it wasn't strong. Maybe if it was stronger, I would have enjoyed it a little bit more, but it was fairly light, and then the scent wasn't, it was just kind of okay to me. This one was much stronger, and the scent was better to me, so I liked it. It did get a little bit smaller flames, but not nearly as bad as this one did here. So overall, I like this collection. I would definitely get this one. I would send these to free, but if I purchased these, I would have purchased this one, but they come in a set though, so you have to get this one. I would probably still get the collection even if I had to get this for this one, because this one was amazing. I loved it so much. I definitely recommend this one. This one wasn't bad, it was just kind of okay to me. So that is my post-burn review of the Gingerbread Duo, Pumpkin Gingerbread and Glazed Gingerbread. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all in our next video. Bye.